Hi, I'm Abbey Bryduck, your Transportation and Infrastructure Policy Analyst. This year in transportation, the priority that you've identified is transportation funding and governance. We've been closely following the Governor's Transportation Finance Advisory Committee over the last 10 months that put together recommendations for a package. Included in that would be a gas tax increase, an increase in tab fees, a sales tax increase for the metro area, and some additional local governance options, which would include the ability to levy a wheelage tax or wheelage fee in all of Minnesota without a cap, and the ability for local governments to impose a sales tax for transportation. And while that may not be helpful for everyone, they would also have the ability to form transportation finance districts, which would be a sort of a joint powers, so a region could be formed to generate some local revenue. These are just the recommendations from the Finance Advisory Committee, however, and we've gotten mixed reviews from the Governor's office as far as if he likes those proposals. So we're kind of in a holding pattern to wait to see what the transportation chairs in both the House and the Senate decide to put together, what the Governor might bring forth. But aside from that, I've been meeting regularly with our transportation coalition partners, the League of Cities, the Townships, Transportation Alliance, and MICA, to see, where we might fall in all of this and what we might want to do on our own. So that's also in the works. A couple other ideas we've also had amongst ourselves is to have a sales tax on gas purchases instead of the gas tax. The beauty of that is that it automatically adjusts with inflation as gas prices go up, but it isn't constitutionally dedicated, which might bring us to the point where we'd have to ask for another constitutional amendment. That's an option. The other thing was to exempt transportation projects, local transportation projects, actually and state, from sales tax, from paying sales tax, which is something that we do now and which would alleviate some money to pay for more projects. There also might be a bonding bill this year. We've heard probably less than $500 million, if anything, and so we'll be working with our partners to ask for some turnback money and some local road money. There is currently a balance in the bridge account, so we may not be following up with a request for more bridge money. We may save that next year for the official bonding year. But of course, these things are all up in the air, waiting to see, like I said, where the Governor and where the chair stand. So that's all I have, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.